Hey everyone, my name is Myra Shaikh. I'm here with Chandler today, and we're going to take you through a awesome power yoga workout. This sequence is going to be great for busting that belly fat and blasting the core, getting a great ab workout. Chandler and I both have had kids, so we know the struggle. It's a bit of a challenge after having kids to kind of get back toned and in shape, but yoga sequences like this are definitely going to help you get there. All right, all you're going to need today is your yoga mat, yourself, a towel, and a water bottle, and we'll go ahead and begin. All right, let's go ahead and begin at the top of the mat with the feet about hip distance apart, really pressing all four corners of the foot into the ground, and then slowly working your way up, keeping a very slight micro bend in the knees, and then pulling the belly in towards the spine, bringing the hands together in front of the heart. This is called Tadasana, or mountain pose. So perhaps closing the eyes, begin checking in with the body, noticing how you feel right now. As always, we want to just get a baseline of how our body is feeling, how our mind is doing before beginning our practice, because yoga is so much more than just a physical practice. It's about becoming aware. Just a few more deep breaths here. Breathing nice and slow in and out through the nose. Drawing the shoulders down, shoulder blades together on the back. Crown of the head is lifted. All right, with the next inhale, sweep the arms up. Grab your left wrist with the right hand, pull up, and then we're going to step the left foot outside of the right and take a curtsy bow. Bending over to the right, pulling the left arm, getting a nice stretch along the left side of the body, and then inhale to center. Switch your grip, pull up, and then exhale to curtsy bow to the left. Again, pull the right arm, get a nice stretch along the right side. Inhale to center, option for a back bend. And then with the exhale, we're going to swan dive and fold. Let's hang out here for just a few deep breaths. Feel free to grab opposite elbows, and you can gently sway side to side if that feels good. You can nod your head yes, shake it no. Again, being mindful not to lock out the knees. We're just hanging loose and heavy like a rag doll, letting gravity pull us closer to earth. Breathing deeply, feeling ourselves release a little more resistance with each exhale. One more cycle of breath. And then with the next inhale, we're going to bring the hands to the shins and lift halfway, shoulders pull back, and then exhale to fold. Plant your hands on the ground, step your feet back into a plank. You can lower your knees to the ground if you need to. And then we're going to take our chaturanga. So rock forward, keeping the elbows over the wrists, lower down all the way to the belly. Untuck your toes, forehead to the ground. Keep hugging the elbows in towards the body. And then as you inhale, lift the heart up. Push your toenails firmly into the ground so much your kneecaps lift off the ground. Shoulders pull back, and then we exhale to bring it back down. Tuck your toes under. Inhale to lift up into your plank, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Just a few cycles of breath here. You can pedal your feet out, one heel to the ground and then the other. Breathing deeply with each exhale, again drawing the chest closer to the thighs. Pushing down through the base knuckles of your fingers. And then come up to your tiptoes, and then tiptoe your way back to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine, half lift. Exhale, fold. Slight bend in the knees. Using ground force to push down, we're going to slowly rise all the way to stand. Arms sweep up, palms touch overhead. And exhale, lower palms in front of the heart. Just a full cycle of breath here. Deep inhale. And complete exhale. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Grab your left wrist, pull up. And then exhale, curtsy bow to the right. Pull the left arm. Inhale to center. Switch the grip, pull up. Exhale, curtsy bow over to the left. Again, turning the heart towards the ceiling. Inhale to center. Option for your back bend. And exhale, swan dive and fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back, and roll through your vinyasa. Chaturanga with the exhale. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. If you go into upward facing dog, we're just on the backs of our feet with the knees off the ground, and the arms are straight, the heart is lifted. And then exhale, roll over the tops of your feet using your core. Lift up and back, downward facing dog. Couple of cycles of breath here. Getting our body a little more warmed up with a couple of rounds of Sun A. Let's go ahead and progress to the next sequence. We're going to inhale the right leg up this time. Bend your knee and stack your hips. Reach your toes towards your left shoulder. All right. We're going to inhale, lift the right leg up, bend the knee, stack the hips, point your toes, reach your toes towards your left shoulder, push into the ground evenly through both hands. And then inhale, lift the right leg back up in the air. With the exhale, we're going to tap the knee to the left elbow. Crunch it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Pull the belly in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. And then step your foot through. Drop the left knee to the ground. Inhale, both arms rise for a kneeling crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in. If you want a little more challenge here, you can tuck your left toes under, lift the knee off the ground. Otherwise, you can keep that knee down. We're gonna inhale, lift, and then interlace the hands behind the back of the head. And then with the exhale, tap your left knee to your right elbow. Again, you can keep that knee lifted. Inhale to lift, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift, exhale, crunch, and then lift. And then we're gonna drop the right hand to the back of the left thigh. Inhale the left arm up for revolved reverse warrior. And then from here, we're gonna cartwheel the hands up, rise up on both feet, come into warrior two. Lunge nice and deep into the right leg. Pull your belly in, drop your shoulders down. Crown of the head is lifting, shoulder blades pull together. One more inhale. With the exhale, flip your palm. Inhale to lift it up, reverse warrior. Take a deep breath in. And then with the exhale, straighten your legs, arms come out. Reach forward, bring your right hand down, left arm up for triangle pose. Turning the heart towards the ceiling. And then pretend like you're leaning against the invisible wall behind you. Deep breaths here. Your hand can rest on your shin, on a block, or all the way on the ground if you can reach. One more inhale. And then exhale, bend the knee. Bring your right elbow to the right knee. Left arm sweeps overhead for extended side angle. Deep breaths here. Continue turning your heart towards the ceiling. Find length through the fingertips along the entire left side of the body. If you want more intensity, you can drop your hand to the ground, or you can even take a bind behind the back, and then continue prying that shoulder open. Otherwise, just stay here. One more inhale. With the exhale, we're gonna plant both hands on either side of the foot. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So listen carefully. Bring the left knee outside or behind the right knee, and then bring your hands together in front of your heart. One-legged prayer squat. Keep pulling your belly in. Otherwise, you can keep your hands down on the ground. And then slowly bringing the ankle to the top of the knee. Again, hands together in front of your heart. Otherwise, keep your hips low and your hands on the ground. One more inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna slowly rise and then cross left leg on top of right. Arms come out. Left arm crosses under the right for eagle pose. We're gonna do 3 crunches here. As you inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale to crunch. And then unravel the legs. Keep your arms as they are. Warrior 3 legs with eagle arms. You may feel a little burn here or a lot of burn. Stay with it, keep breathing. And then exhale slowly to release your hands to the ground. Standing splits, keep lifting the leg as high as you can. Continue drawing your chest closer to your thighs. You may want to rest your hands on blocks if you have some blocks handy. And then we're just going to step the foot down, step the right foot back, and take our vinyasa. Exhale, inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. And just a few cycles of breath here to reset. Continue pushing your heels towards the ground. Draw your chest closer to your thighs. And then as you're ready, let's repeat the same sequence on the other side. Inhale the left leg up. Bend your knee and stack your hips. Reach your toes towards your right shoulder. Press your hands evenly into the ground. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Pull the belly in and crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose and then step through. Drop the right knee to the ground if you need to, otherwise keep the knee up. And then inhale, crescent lunge or a kneeling crescent lunge. Pull belly in, lift towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath and then exhale, interlace hands behind the head. Lift with the inhale, exhale, elbow to the left knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Last time. Woo! I'm gonna go back a little bit. Inhale, lift. Last time. Exhale, tap. Inhale to lift. And then drop your left hand to the back of your right thigh and right arm rises, revolved, reverse warrior. Take a deep breath in, lift. And then exhale. Come to your feet and come into your warrior 2. All right, warrior 2. Deep breath in. Exhale, flip. Inhale, lift the arm. Reverse warrior. Really stretch through the fingertips. Feel a nice stretch along the entire left side of the body. Take another deep breath in. With the exhale, we straighten the legs and the arms come out in a T. And then we reach forward, left hand down, right arm up, triangle pose. Turn your heart towards the ceiling. And then pretend like you're leaning against the wall behind you. Take another deep breath. And then as you exhale, bend that left knee and bring your elbow to the knee and reach your right arm overhead. Extended side angle. Now, if you want more intensity, you can bring your left hand to the ground. Continue turning your heart towards the ceiling. The other option to take it even further, you would bring your left arm behind, underneath the thigh, and then grasp. Continue prying the shoulder open. One more deep breath. With the exhale, both hands come down on either side of your foot. Look forward, and then bring your right knee behind the left, hands together in front of the heart, or you can keep them on the ground. One more inhale. And then with the exhale, we're just gonna bring the right ankle to the left knee. And sit nice and low. You can keep those hands on the ground if you need to. All right, slowly rise to stand. And cross your right leg on top. And your right arm under, coming into an eagle pose. 3 crunches here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Unravel your legs. Warrior 3 legs with eagle arms. Lift the legs super high. You guys got this. If you need to release your arms, you can. Coming into standing splits when you're ready. Lift the leg, keep pushing out through the heel, draw your chest closer to your thigh, your leg. Play with your balance if you'd like, one hand to the ankle and then the other. And when you're ready, plant your hands, step your feet back, and roll through your vinyasa. Exhale, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. And let's slowly lower the knees to the ground and push back to a child's pose. Great job, guys. That was pretty intense. But it is through the struggle that we gain resilience and strength, right? It's going to be worth it. Just a few more deep breaths here. You've earned your break. You've earned your rest. And then when you're ready, slowly coming up. So this concludes our power yoga sequence for today, but I have a lot more that you can check out on the YogaPlus app in my Get Your Body Back program. If you would like to lie down and give your body a rest, take a shavasana, feel free to give your body some break and check in. Notice how you're feeling right now compared to when you started. Thank you so much once again for practicing with me today. Thank you, Chandler, as well. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. The love and light in me bows to and honors the love and light in you. Namaste. If you would like to check out more of my videos, you can go ahead and download the YogaPlus app. It's already been released. All of my videos are already on here. My Get Your Body Back program. It will help you lose the little extra weight that your body's clinging to and get back into the best shape of your life. The love and light in me bows to and honors the love and light in you. Namaste.